Hello Capricorn, this is going to be your weekly tarot reading, guys, March 26th to April 1st. 4-card spread, and the first one is going to show up the topic of the week. That is going to be the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, excuse me. The second one is showing up the core of the situation. That is going to be the Knight of Wands. The third one, that will be the Challenge card, is going to be the Justice, and the last one, that will be the Guidance card. This is going to be the Queen of Swords. Okay, so first things first, this is going to be a week shown here by the Queen of Swords where you will have to repeat yourself into certain situations, in the sense that the past is going to repeat itself. And I really hope that you have learned from your previous failures and your previous mistakes that you have done, because I'm starting here with the guidance card, because this is most crucial, guys. Because if you were incapable to foresee what you did wrong in the past, you will not be able to push your things through during that particular week, because the topic of the week says that you need to become aware of your personal limitations. You need to become aware that you are not almighty. Sometimes things just cannot go any further. Sometimes sometimes the situations are not meant to advance with a rapid speed as you want to advance it. And the fact that you will not see things advancing with the speed you want, it may throw you into a state of a frantic slog, with which you will only deprive yourself from being calm and from enjoying the week itself, because the core shows that you will have a lot of ideas. The core shows that you will want to do so many things, and you do have the opening to do so many things. And the problem is that they are going to be so many things, and you cannot basically tear yourself apart and be everywhere. That being said, because you want to capitalize on everything, you may do some very irrational decisions during that week, guys. You may do some very harsh actions which you are going to regret deeply afterwards. And the Challenge card, it is the Justice, saying that you will have troubles setting your priorities straight, and that is putting you into a danger where you can throw a lot from your resources and from your time and in general skills and into the wind, what we say in our country. That being said, you're gonna waste those things, not recognizing that simply this is way beyond your limits for the time being, for this very moment. Okay, so at this stage, all I'm trying to say here, guys, is that at this stage you cannot finalize anything. What you can do, however, during that week is to recognize which approach from your behalf can be lucrative, which approach from your behalf can give results, and which cannot, by you drawing from your past experience, from your past mistakes, something you have said to somebody, or a strategy you took which was totally wrong, etc, etc. It is very important to recognize that, okay? Because the Queen of Swords, it is the card, it is the woman, you, Capricorn, which her experience does not come from the achievements, but exactly from the mistakes done from the past, and so she does not repeat them again, and this time around she does the right thing. So you need to do the right thing during that particular week, Capricorns, and that will be only by you recognizing, that even though you are a very capable person, as what can be seen here by these couple of cards, okay, even you cannot push a certain things forward. Okay, so speaking about your career, guys, it is very important when you are given a denial, not to open the question again. It is very important into your relationship, because your partner isn't thinking the same way as you are thinking, to kind of like abuse your power upon them and humiliate them in a certain way, so you can make them succumb by your ideas. This is surpassing your limitations again, and placing other people into a position where they are left with no choice available, and with no options available. Bear in mind that the justice will play here, and everybody will get what they deserve, and that's why you need to be very mindful, Capricorn, of how much you can achieve and how much you can push and advance your things forward. And by any means, guys, do not be hasty, because the haste and the rapidness of which you want one situation to unfold during that week, it is going to be something that will be your undoing. And instead of that, before you actually do something during that week, exert idea, you know, it's kind of like attend to a responsibility or to a situation. Think of a similar thing you have done in the past which failed. Think of what you did that led to your demise back then, so you don't repeat the same mistake back again. So this is history. This is a week where history repeats itself for you, Capricorns, but this time you do have the opportunity to make the things right. And I do believe, guys, that you will be able to only, and through your calmness, through calming down your waverings, and this time you're saying to yourself, wait, I did that in the past and it didn't work out. I have been way too tenacious back then. I have been way too irrational back then. I have been way too cocky back then, but this time around I will do it differently. I will think twice before say something. I will think twice for my strategy before actually incorporate it into my plan, etc. And this time around, actually I will set my priorities straight and not frantically around me, so I can attend to one thing after another, to the first one that is the most easy to achieve, and then move to the next one which is harder and harder, instead going to the most hardest thing and failing everywhere around. So that was your tarot reading, Capricorns, for the upcoming week, guys. I hope you enjoyed it and you liked it, and in case you're interested in a private reading with me, everything you need to know about it will be listed down there in the description of this video. That being said, Rad signing out now. See you next time. Bye.